Whether it's something you do every day or once in a blue moon, delivering bad news is never easy. Here are 5 scenarios, each depicting one of 5 steps in the process of giving bad news. Following this process will help you deliver the news, help you to look after the person who is going to get it, and look after yourself too. Step 1 is about preparing. Take a few minutes to gather your thoughts before you have to break the news. Breathe. Find a quiet, private space, somewhere you won't be interrupted. It's a good idea to have a colleague with you, someone who can be there as an extra support to you and to the person getting the news. Make sure you know all of the relevant facts, what happened and who was affected. Try to avoid using loose phrases like your brother, in case they have more than one brother. The second step is about person-to-person connection and human kindness. Take a bit of time. It's really important to make a personal connection here. Sit down with the person. Find out if they have any inkling or knowledge of what has happened. Then, step 3 is about actually breaking the news. Start by giving a warning shot to allow the person to prepare themselves. I'm sorry, but I've had a call from your brother John and I have some bad news to give you. Avoid jargon. Break the news gently and slowly, using simple and clear language. For example, I'm sorry to have to tell you that your mother has been in an accident. Bad news can feel like a stomach punch. People who are shocked cannot take in a lot at a time. So break the news into chunks, making regular checks for understanding. If they are silent, remember this doesn't necessarily mean that they have absorbed or comprehended all that you've said to them. Check again and repeat anything that hasn't been understood. The fourth step is about dealing with the person's concerns. Give the person time to take the news in and to respond. Don't be tempted to fill the silences or to rush ahead with further details. Give them time to voice their concerns before you start giving them practical details. Wait. Wait. Check and listen. Acknowledge the shock. I'm sure you weren't expecting to get this news today. It must be a terrible shock for you. Wait. Let them respond. It can be useful to repeat the headline news one last time, as it's unlikely they will have grasped everything you've said. The fifth and final step is about follow-through. When they're ready, tell them what you have organised for them, what happens next, and what support is available. Claire here is going to help you to get home now, and here's a reminder about support and compassionate leave. If you have any questions at any stage, just call me. Just remember, you can never make bad news good, but the way you deliver it can have a huge impact. Finally, don't forget to look after yourself. This was probably quite difficult for you too. Make sure to take a few minutes and to debrief with your colleague. These steps are just a few simple reminders to help you to deliver bad news on the hopefully rare occasions when you have to. You can download a free print copy of these 5 steps from the Irish Hospice Foundation's website. You can also find details there of education and other resources on a range of issues relating to bereavement and end-of-life care.